Perfecto, muchachos, empezamos directico y vamos a ver qué tal nos da, qué tal nos desenvolvemos y vamos a continuar hoy con nuestro queridísimo Red Dead Redemption 2. Así que nada, vamos a prepararnos. A ver si podemos cuidar un poco esta mano que ya está un poquito jodida, hay que decirlo. Y empecemos, sin más preámbulo. El preámbulo no gusta el preámbulo. ¿Listo? Vamos a darle, muchachos. No se diga, un juegazo, estamos aquí experimentando, un juegazo es el que estamos viviendo. Y vamos a ver qué más nos encontramos nosotros por ahí. ¿Con qué más nos puede llegar a sorprender este juego? Listo, tenemos por aquí que el directo se ve bien. Aquí también tenemos que el directo se ve bien. Voy a acercar un poco más el micrófono a mi boca porque sí que es cierto que he notado últimamente que yo puede que a veces no me escuchen mucho. Muy bien. A ver, nos afeitamos. Empezamos afeitándonos porque ya tenemos el vello facial larguirucho. Y me gusta ir bien presentado para nuestras misiones. Me gusta ir bien presentado. Además, bueno, la vez pasada terminé yo aquí con empezando una misión. Terminé yo aquí empezando una misión, ¿sabes? Pero sí. Ah, mira, esta.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up. You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing.
¡Mátalo! Si no lo apuñalas, mátalo a cachetadas.
Vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Bueno, la señora Adler, bastante atractiva que está. Y ustedes dirán, ayer cazaste un venado. ¿Dónde está?
Goddamn mouth.
Está justo ahí en mi caballo. No lo puedo entregar porque esta misión empieza así de la nada. Así que vamos a complacer a la señora Adler y vamos a darle un paseo.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
There.
Ay, me puta.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time.
Las mujeres son terribles, muchachos. Eso sí, ténganlo por seguro. Ya. Está imitando la voz que haría el gordito. Mujeres.
Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You
Qué degenerados, se están burlando de la carta del del cocinero, del que les tiene la comida. Así son, muchachos, así son. De verdad.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's out there. All mail consent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss.
Esto es pueblo nuevo, ¿no? Nunca habíamos venido a esta parte.
Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan?
No lo dejé muy bien parqueado que digo.
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. No guns.
For sure.
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Hello.
A ver, vamos a ver si hay correo. ¡Hay un perrito! Mimado. Mira aquí, chiquito. Acariciado. Ay, que no son unos perros lindos. Sí, sí, yo soy unos perros lindos, sí. Muy bien, papi, muy bien. Déjate consentir otro poco. Sí. Ay, sí, 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 sí. Ay, sí. ¿No puedo comprarte unas galletitas en la tienda? No pareciera, ¿cierto? Pero me encantaría que uno pudiera domesticar un perrito o un gatito. No le menciones esto a Vera, dijo. ¿Será que tiene una prima que se llama Vera? Y empieza a cantar La primavera. Chiste viejo.
Go on, back to what I pay you for.
Howdy, partner.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, my program. A ver.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes.
Enviar correspondencia.
All right.
Esta carta.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Y pagar recompensas. A ver, ¿cuánto debo yo aquí? De 50 y 85. Harto. 135, ¿no? Y 60. 100, casi 200 debemos para que nos quiten. Vamos a pagar todo. No hay nada como la libertad. Dirán, perdiste un montón de plata. El dinero a nosotros nos llueve, muchachos. Nos llueve. Así que no nos preocupemos por eso. Que ahorita conseguiremos dinero, pero por un tubo. Hazle, por favor, contrólate. Asadi se llama. Sadi, ¿por qué eres tan sádica?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Well,
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
why don't you
Bueno,
drive?
señorita.
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
A ver, Sadi, métele turbo.
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her...
Mujer. Bastante trastocada por su relación pasada, ¿no? Podríamos decir. Sin sazonar. Salmón en lata, bueno. Voy a comer unas galletas.
They're baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
Supongo que esto
Well,
tendrá que
my
ser así,
house
¿no?
and everything I own.
Ahorita es posible que pase algo. Así que vamos a tener lista la pistola.
Got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal. and
Oh,
know
mira pues.
nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Hey there!
Hey,
Oli,
What you folks up to?
just heading
pues
home.
lo que pasa es esto con Orrea.
No
Ah,
more in Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
a ver, nos van a robar.
Think so.
Está claro, ¿no? Ya estamos acostumbrados
How
a
about
esto,
you pull
muchachos.
over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Eso es, Adi.
Go, go!
Písale, güera, písale.
Get the hell out of here. Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Tranquila, mami, que conmigo nadie va a robarnos.
You're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Oh, you
Well,
Pero hija mía, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué paras?
lady, now you got your way. Who's that? Oh, you okay there, Sadie?
of course.
A cuchillo.
Told you I could shoot a gun.
I don't remember asking you to prove.
¡Muere, maldito! Fuera cabeza. Sí. Joder, perra. Muerto tú también.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Quieto ahí, pa'l parido. No te vas a escapar.
All right, I'll drive you back.
Muy bien. Les cortamos el cuello a dos y ahora los robamos a ellos por piros. No se diga más. Lo cogí aquí contra las piedras, contra las piedras. Sé que se intentó escapar, yo no sé qué se creía, pero también lo robamos. Pues dirán, ¿por qué está robando a todos? Porque sí que es cierto que me estaba yo quedando sin balas. ¿Cierto, señor? Ese caballo se ve potente, potencias. Ah, no me deja. No me deja analizar el caballo de alguien más. Y así ya vamos teniendo pues un poquito más de munición, porque sí que, lo que les digo, había notado que había gastado mucha munición de la pistola, bueno, del revólver, y no había recuperado. Incluso ayer me quedé sin munición de revólver. Y hoy podríamos ir a comprar armas, bueno, cotizar.
No, pass those reins here.
Sí, pásame las riendas, por favor.
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed
Pero lo
those
hiciste bien.
bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on
Se
your
me olvidó cómo
bad
se llama.
side.
Can we pick up the pace here?
¿Un zombie?
It was clearly
¿Dónde, Tuzo? ¿Dónde?
bushwhackers.
Did good.
Ayer sí me apareció un zombie en el... Ah, no fue anteayer. Bueno,
Hope it don't
el
break
otro día sí me
anyone
apareció un
sniffing
zombie
around.
en
Are
el
you gonna
pantano.
tell Dutch?
O parecía un zombie.
If he
Por
asks.
aquí.
But maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway,
Who
don't
knows?
you go ribbing Pierce about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right.
Quisiera volver a Valentine
I have traveled
a ver cómo quedó la ciudad después de la masacre que hicimos en el episodio.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
Vamos.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours.
Mira qué bonito el atardecer, man. Es que el juego es precioso.
Yeah.
skilled then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Ay,
They
pues,
say I
hablamos
lack
ya si
finesse.
quiere, señora Adler.
I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
Mi cama está por allí.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Ahora sí que puedo entregar el venado que había traído yo para donarlo al campamento. Mira, coger qué, puro. Yo no fumo, muchachos. Y Arthur tampoco. O bueno, fumar qué, porque hay muchas cosas que se pueden fumar. Pero ninguna de esas fumo yo.
We did
Listo.
good with this, boy.
Aquí al muchacho este. Y lo llevamos para ahí.
Who my father loved, in a way. But his brother, whom my father hated with an almighty passion. He beat the slaves almost nightly. Whip them. Rape them. One night, my father was getting a whooping for the crime of being born by this horrible
Donar.
bastard. When his sister-in-law, the master's wife, walks in.
Cadáver de ciervo mal estado.
She told her brother-in-law to stop.
Good, we really needed
Y
this.
la piel en mal estado también la
He
donamos.
beat her too.
Thank
Next
you, Arthur.
day,
Y el pescado lo dejamos para comer.
the master.
Para cocinar y comer. Ahora, ¿a dónde nos vamos? Esos no eran zombies, esos eran caníbales. Hay muchos por esa zona y en algunas. No, pues yo supuse que no eran zombies, esto hay que decirlo. Pero parecían zombies. Bueno, en principio tenemos 2 misiones que completar. Y ya no nos buscan en ninguna parte porque pagamos lo que debíamos pagar. Así que, ¿esto qué es? Robo en casas. Bueno, vamos a robar unas casas, muchachos. No se diga más.
My father his dead brother's watch and told him as he did so. Time.
El negro este está contando una historia ahí triste y toda la mierda, pero
A year later,
nosotros no nos compran con eso.
and hanged himself
Javier,
the next night.
¿qué hacemos?
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. It's up north.
¿Esta es la carroza que yo traje ayer? No, esta no era. Se desapareció.
Sure. Oh, lad.
Listo. Vamos a robar, pues, una hacienda, muchacho. I will follow you into the darkness. Ay, ay. Pero por eso vamos a ir lejos porque cuando se ponen las barras negras cinematográficas es porque el objetivo está en la miércoles con 38. Miércoles con 38 además.
Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me.
I will follow you into the darkness. Este juego le hace luchar con su moral.
We should be able to get a good look at the place.
No me digas eso, Tuzo, porque yo tengo una moral distraída.
Apparently,
Y muy distraída. Yo creo que mi moral tiene déficit de atención.
their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Well, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
A ver.
Big place, right?
Right. A ver. Echemos un vistazo.
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. It's not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. A large house.
Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there.
I ain't sure about this.
Boy, I think we need to draw them out somehow. I gotta...
¿Y cómo podríamos hacer eso? Voy a ponerme mi bandana. Porque, vamos. Mejor evitar que lamentar. Ahí preparados una vez para lo que haya acá. Si toca matar gente, matamos gente.
I can't get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices.
Ahora, ¿con qué vamos a salir? Que no me sorprendería que toque aquí acá está con la cámara perra.
Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying.
No te alejes de Javier. Bueno, pues.
Just stay quiet.
Maybe use hunted pig this time once, Mal. Creepers, Finn. Don't score notions in the dippy Plymouth's head. Where you been now, Newt? Don't be boiling now, Pappy.
Esos son gente mala, ¿cierto? Ay, no tengo dinamita. No pasa nada.
That's how I was. You can hollygag all the now day long, cause Edie takes patrol now, don't you? What? No, Edie, get all the jam. You shut your gulper, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. Your niece will pull it up, boy. Up.
Ah, mierda, no traje la escopeta.
Go guard the shed. Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it.
¿Hoy le va a dar al asedio de los 6 arcoiris? Claro que sí,
Okay.
Tusicho. A las
Get you
6.
covered by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, and then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
You'll see.
Escóndete detrás de la roca. ¿Cuál roca, maric? Ah, mira, por allí.
Stay low.
Volvimos. Que hubo un pequeño bajón de luz, muchachos. Muy común aquí en Latinoamérica. Así que nada más, aquí en Colombia sobre todo. Que no sé si en toda la Latinoamérica sea igual, pero aquí en Colombia y en el barrio en el que yo vivo es como por deporte que hay un corte de luz cada rato. Por deporte. Y ustedes dirán, ¿y no tienes una UPS? Sí, pero la UPS se apagó, no sé qué le pasó. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Hemos vuelto. Y continuaremos. Murió, sí, tú, pero revivimos. Somos como Jesucristo. Esto es que es la Semana Santa. Es la Semana Santa. Tiene que morir el directo para resucitar. Listo. Estamos melos otra vez. Quiero ya vivir por allá en No sé si aquí en el norte pasa lo mismo. Yo diría que de los ricachones. Aunque bueno, cuando vivan de los ricachones, seguramente tendré mis baterías de energía constante. Bueno, el tema es, ¿dónde quedamos ahora? Mierda. Qué mal, ¿no? Ya no pudimos completar nuestro robo. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Podría ser peor. Vamos a venir aquí. Quiero recoger un poquito de munición, que creo que en esta zona podemos recoger. Y tengo aquí... Ah, mira, me apareció un signo de interrogación. Creo que esa es la misión que estábamos haciendo ahorita. Creo que sí hay munición por aquí. Coger, coger. Todo para mí, todo para mí. Los voy a dejar sin munición, pero yo fui el que pagó por esto. Y cogemos también las flechitas, listo. No dejamos nada aquí. Ahora, medicina. Vamos a hacer exactamente lo mismo. A llevarnos todo, vamos. ¿No hay más? No hay más. Ahora sí vamos con Javier. A ver qué pasa. Y ojalá que no se vuelva a caer porque me preocuparía. Unirte a la conversación, mira.
You boys mind if I sit down a while? Been a tough few weeks. I know I've been kind of mad with you all. I'm sorry, okay?
Ok.
I'm sorry, but I want us to get out of here. Everybody nearly gone crazy. I'm just trying to keep things together.
Evening to you, Arthur?
Good evening.
Sometimes it gets hard. Guess I'm struggling to just find a path forward for us all. Same as Dutch, same as Hosea. I don't want to die. But if I have to, I will. So, forgive me, all of you.
Javier.
Okay?
Yeah. So tell me, was that bad in Valentine?
Bad enough to need to move, that's for sure.
Qué aburrido porque quería en verdad robar esa hacienda. Pero bueno, supongo que se me volverá a activar la misión. O eso espero. Ahora sí, miremos de nuevo. Tengo esta misión de M, Micah Bell. Y poco más. Y en Valentine. Me gustaría ver qué armas puedo comprar. También. Importante. Y creo que tengo cositas para venderle a este señor, al perista. Pero bueno. Empecemos por el principio. Vamos con Dutch. Ay. Señor, mi bendito.
I'm fine. I'm feeling a little.
Pearson said he's short a little meat for the pie.
Tranquilos, niños.
Oh, I disagree. Now, why are you so afraid of a pair of gelding tongues? I thought you were the horse expert.
Be a lady, and I'd finally be a lady.
Ah, señoritas.
Lady.
I think I'm gonna be a little bit ill.
¿Y usted sigue tomando, señorita? Está borracha la mujer aquí. Se emborrachó la policía. Baila, ya empezamos esto, ¿cierto?
How you doing, old friend?
Lewis.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur.
El campamento siempre con su vitalidad, sí, se nota que son
Truer, better
unos
way.
vividores.
Of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. It looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot. If we leave now, well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on.
Ay, no, qué tedio. Toca ir a pescar. Aunque a mí en la vida real me gusta pescar, todo hay que decirlo. Pero no quisiera tener que hacerlo en un juego.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Jose.
Bueno, vamos a pescar. Poncho, estoy.
Let me show you how it's done.
Sigue a Osea. Sigamos hasta el Osea.
Yeah, okay.
Hágale, Osea.
Fish here.
Písele.
A whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
Me huele a que va a pasar algo malo.
Unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. We don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Empezó el caballo a descontrolarse.
Over the soil and the rocks. See what turns
Míralo,
up.
míralo, míralo, míralo.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. In front of you. Okay, go.
Deja de correr hacia los lados, caballo de... Digo, chostoy.
Got a problem with that horse?
Un poquito de problema, sí.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
A ver, ¿qué va a pasar aquí?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Cody McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train.
Bueno, que salimos a pescar y mira dónde resultamos. También hay vaquitas. Estaría bueno cazar una vaquita.
All right, come on, we're losing them. Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind boy. So long, deputy.
Idiot.
Qué pendejo.
Get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Cabalga junto al tren.
Closer. Get us alongside it.
Ya va, señor.
Get alongside that flat carriage. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now!
Zafarse. Que no me toque, piro. Agárrelo.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Stop!
Entonces, ¿por qué los dejamos bajar? Se debo, yo los estaba viendo.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Who's talking now? Huh?
Siguiente.
Go on, don't lose them.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Ya ahí. Estoy chupiendo.
Need some gin? Come on. I'm right out here if you need me.
How did that fit?
The door from the outside, unfortunately. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
Sisas.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
¿Por dónde salgo? Coge a Anderson. Bueno. Me lo cojo. Qué mala lección de palabras.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
¿Y por qué la de mi caballo? Este man también está abusivo.
Put him on your horse and let's go. There you
Oy,
go.
oy.
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
¿Ya estaban sacando armas para dispararme? ¿De verdad?
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
¿Lana?
Up
¿Lana
there on
Rhodes?
your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
A ver, señor. ¿Qué más quiere también?
Hey, fellas.
You don't say.
Lewis.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families.
Y mi sombrero.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Para servirte bucea.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Yo creo que voy a rechazar.
So you coming or not?
No sé. Vayamos a pescar, que hijo de putas.
Why not? Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were
Mira, me dieron
talking
buen
about?
honor. Espectacular.
I like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
También sé chiflar. Me manda mi gallo. Estoy.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Ya hace mucho que no salgo a tomarme una cerveza. Qué triste.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Watch it, huh? Someone needs to teach you how to ride.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got
Dale, mi querido
back
Tuzo.
if we hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Tranquilos que no somos maleantes.
Go on.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
No quiero comprar armas, que no se me olvide.
Last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Behind you.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Pues sí, si se molesta, lo matamos. Vamos allá.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me roll.
You boys are too old for real labor no more?
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid
A ver.
luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Mira esto, o sea, ¿realmente vamos a ir a pescar? Me sorprende y gratamente, amigos. Tengo algo que solo me dé energía. Melocotones.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
A ver, equipar la caña de pescar.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Mantén pulsado no sé qué para el dial de deseos.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water.
Mantén pulsado
So
para
it
traer
looks like a
peces
little
mientras
fish
recoges el
just
cedar
asking to
lentamente
be
y
eaten.
pulsa
Are you trying to make
tin
your
cuando
lure
sientas
look
que
like a dead
pican.
fish?
A ver,
They
mantén
won't be
pulsado
interested if it ain't moving.
There he is.
y pulsa clic cuando sientas que pican. Ok.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Nice. You hooked him.
I got a
Tranquilo,
bite.
tranquilo.
Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Voy a esperar que se canse. Eso es. Quieto, quieto, Trotsky. ¿Trotsky se llama el caballo? Vamos a llamarlo Nemo.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Shit, got away.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. 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 Eso es. Ya eres mío, chiquitín.
Look at this beauty.
Uy, pero cero pecesote, oiga.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella
Guarda.
told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Got one.
There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember
Hey,
that
brother.
time we sent Arthur out fishing?
Perfecto.
Came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20.
Apenas
21,
pique, toca
walking
darle el
all
clic.
full of himself.
Ahí está.
Big feast. Toasted him all night.
This
Tranquilo.
was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy
Tranquilo,
those
pescadito.
bass?"
Look, you can
Eso
fish,
es.
or you can go drinking all
Seguimos.
day, rob
Truco, truco,
someone,
truco, 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 truco.
and
Ven pa' aquí,
buy
ven pa'
some
aquí.
fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day.
Solo está haciendo la de bola,
His
tiene que
name
ser
was.
un
Real
pescadote.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But
Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo.
one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession.
Otro
going over the
pescadote,
bridge,
muy
and
bien.
Out of the blue, Wesley stands up,
Guardamos.
takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite. Remember those big salmon I caught in
Vamos.
Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until
¿Es
Copper
mío?
went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Ah.
He had some spirit, though. Never
Lo
lost the puppy
perdí.
in
Se
him.
notaba grande, se notaba grande.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean. Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had
Apenas
all those
pique,
safe
lo
spots picked out
agarramos.
to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel
Ahí está.
closer to the sky. No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Tranquilo, chiquitín.
Pinkertons had patrols out
Otro
all
que se me
over
va.
tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for sure.
Ya sabía yo que esto se me
Look
está
at
dando
us
muy
now,
fácil como
huh?
para
It could
ser
be
verdad.
worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Tranquilo.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way. And she me in hers.
Ay, puta madre, pero es que verdad.
Even from
¿Qué está
the grave,
pasando? Y ahorita lo está haciendo más de
she
fácil.
managed to have the last laugh.
Lost it.
Cuanto más tires de la caña hacia atrás, antes de soltar el cedar, lanzarás más lejos. Oh, mira pues. Uy,
Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
lo tengo, compañeros. Tranquilidad. Más complejo de lo que parece. Viene. Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
You're getting the hang of this.
Muy bien. Uy, mira una serpiente.
Worth keeping that one.
Mira qué cool. ¿Será que ya podemos irnos, no? Diría yo. Voy a pescar al último y nos vamos porque...
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Tranquilito, tranquilito.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Bueno,
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. Hey,
vámonos.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
4 pescaditos, no mentico.
You ain't been
Muy
chasing
bien.
down outlaws. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Dios mío, qué tan lejos está eso, por Dios.
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we have changed.
Indeed not.
Ah, es aquí, es aquí. No mal.
All right.
Menos mal.
I think we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Vamos a entregar todos estos pescados porque no, los van a llevar a morir. LS dice ahí. ¿No está activo otra vez lo de esto? No. Pescar, Javier. Leopold Strauss, necesita hablar contigo. Que hable conmigo, Leopold Strauss. ¿De momento vamos allí?
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Dutch hat. Big fancy thing it was.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days.
A ver, donar.
Myself.
Ah, que ya no se van aquí.
Robbed this pair of bastards. Coming out of the bar.
I've had quite a time in it, gentlemen.
Mira, tenemos aquí comidita para coger.
Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee Only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
A ver, ¿será que te puedo entregar yo lo mío, hijo mío?
Arthur,
Arthur, ¿qué pasó?
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
No me importaría cogerte un poco.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
A ver, vamos con Leopold Strauss y parece que también tenemos otra misión nueva que sería esta GR, los Grey. Que supongo que no será de la película esta de Grey, ¿no? Saluda.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
A ver. ¿A dónde tenemos que ir entonces? Las fotografías de fauna salvaje, bueno, me vale 3 hectáreas de cubo. Aquí podemos comprar, aquí también hay un perista y también podemos comprar armas. Y luego podemos ir donde los Grey. ¿Cómo se llamaba el de las 50 sombras de Grey? Sí me olvidó. Pero de seguro es algo con Grey. Ay, vamos a ponernos nuestro sombrero. ¿Dónde es mi cama ahora? Aquí. Cambiar de ropa. Sombreros. Este mismo. Colócate, muchacho. A cuidarnos del sol en la cara, muchachos, porque el cáncer de piel es real. Así que nada. ¿Continuamos por este lado? Me quedó más sabor de boca de que se me había quitado la misión esta de ir a robar. Pero robar está mal, así que de pronto fue por algo. Vamos a cotizar nuevas armas. Quiero hacer una cotización. A ver cuánto necesitamos para comprar unas armas interesantes. Las armas que tengo me gustan, sí, pero siento que pudiera haber algunas más interesantes que otras. Y pues de ser el caso, mejor ir a revisar.
added to your bull crap. All day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work where I must repair you.
Down for all them nights. I ain't going back in that box.
Ah, me tumbaste mi...
This what you want?
Se pierde la R.
Everyone gets what's coming, don't they?
Bueno. ¿Pudo haber salido mejor? Sí. Ya que, pues ya que, muchachos. Ahí sí nada que hacer. Me confundí de teclas y todo, pero murieron al final. Y esto nos da solo una excusa para comer. ¿Y qué mejor que tener una excusa para comer? Ninguna. Judías, vámonos unas judías. Porque unas nazis... ¡Oh! No, mentiras. Es que va a meter las judías a los... ¡No! Señor, mío bendito. Si vamos por aquí. No dije nada. No dije nada. Continuemos. No podemos usar armas ni causar problemas en roads. Pues muy bien. Entonces, ni usemos armas ni causemos problemas. Difícil. Tal vez. Aquí tenemos un símbolo grandote de pesos, así que... Bueno, de dólar.
Out of the damn way.
Well, hello. Don't think I've seen you before.
Caballero.
Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rose is
Tranquilo.
welcoming to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
No te asustes. Revolveres, a ver. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Dice... Leer. El original de Buck. A las malillas... A las milicias les encanta. Rancheros, agentes de la ley, ganaderos, no sé qué. Tan famoso como siempre. Voy a buscar cuál es el más costoso. Pistola no sé qué. La pistola max explosiva jamás fabricada. Esta pistola es la mejor creación de Hutton and Baird. Y viene directamente del almacén de nuestra fábrica. Es una de las pistolas más potentes que jamás se hayan fabricado. Póngasela junto al oído cuando vaya a disparar y compruébelo. Imagine el placer y la sorpresa que experimentará cuando pierda la audición durante casi un mes y se dé cuenta de la increíble potencia que esta pistola también fabricada. Imagínese cabalgando hacia el horizonte mientras entona una canción con la pistola Volcanic de Hutton and Baird, desenfundada y desafinando a cualquier criatura que se cruce en su camino con imprudencia o impaciencia. Escoja sabiamente su munición. Todos los gobiernos perspicaces y astutos han comenzado a usar balas de calidad y totalmente cubiertas de metal en la guerra, pues su ventaja es que no destrozan ni rompen los huesos del enemigo tras el impacto, sino que lo dejan inválido para que después de la guerra les cuenten a todos lo que les escuchen, ya estén lejos o cerca. Lo estúpido es que enemistarse con un auténtico descendiente de las cetre colonias. Bala cohete latón. Nos complace poner a disposición la pistola volcánica no sé qué, que dispara la munición de bala cohete más tosca. Una munición recubierta de latón vuela más extremidades de pedazos, algo que creemos que será de agrado de típicos vaqueros o granjeros. Esos preferirán no sé qué. Nuestras miras presentadas son las mejores. No caiga en la atractiva trampa de adquirir armas de fuego europeas, pues un poco no sé qué. Una impactante historia. Tenemos más de 2 millones de clientes. Bueno. A ver, ¿qué compro? ¿Me podría comprar esta? Sí. Hace mucho daño. Tiene suficiente alcance. Tiene poca cadencia, eso sí, miremoslo aquí, cadencia. La carga, pues, la recarga puede ser normal y la precisión normalita. Hace mucho más daño que esta, por ejemplo. Pero reduce un poco la cadencia de tiro y la verdad no es que yo sea muy habilidoso con las armas en este juego al menos. Evans de repetición. Debes repetir on offer today. Esto ya son carabina, mira, carabina de repetición. Esta ya la tengo. Lancaster. Mira el Lancaster. Pero no lo puedo comprar todavía. Fusil Springfield. Yo no sé qué. Necesito algo. Zarigüeyas, marmotas, mofetas, ardillas, conejos, gorriones comunes, no sé qué, palomas, nutrias, perritos de las praderas, murciélagos, coyotes, no sé qué, ranas, ratas, gatos salvajes, castores, cuchillas, águilas, perros callejeros, serpientes, tejones y toda clase de animales que se molestan. Necesita quitarle la piel a las plumas si quieres servirlos en la cena. ¿Este qué dice? Entre los abuesos ladran a la distancia. No sé qué. Aunque disfrute mucho observando. Para acabar con estos animales. En otras épocas, no sé qué. Madrigueras, liebres, jamás, no sé qué. Fantástico. Bueno, estoy viendo aquí yo cuál me funcionaría mejor para cazar animales, ¿no? Calidad y precio, potencia combinados, tal, no sé qué. Bueno, tengo suficiente para comprar todos, pero no quiero gastarme el dinero ya mismo. Estamos haciendo una pequeña cotización. Y un amigo me envió un video de que si una tienda de armas venía por aquí. Míralo. Hola. Mimar. Pregunta.
Why you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time, but this one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You've gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Bueno. A mí me dijeron que tenía prohibido usar armas y que tales aquí, ¿no? Es más, voy a salirme. Voy a colocarme mi bandana. Y vuelvo a entrar. Dodge ha prohibido. Perdón.
No mask.
Okay, that sets me at ease. Thank you. Oh, hey,
Quieto.
that's a piss poor move.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing no worse down there, I swear.
Well, why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right, all right.
A ver, señor. Vamos a liberar al pobre muchacho porque le tienen que ver metido una violada.
I got my boy sleeping down
Pero de
there.
esas que...
It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
Dale rápido, parcero.
You just stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your paw that way?
Tranquilo.
He can't see out.
Why are you wearing that sailor suit?
Please! That crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they?
Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you.
Ahorita, muchacho.
Oh, you sick
I'm sorry.
son of a-
Please forgive me. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't face that he was gone. I was teaching Sammy how to hold the rifle proper out by the river. The recoil shot him backwards. He slipped into the river. The water pulled him downstream so quick. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I searched up and down that riverbank for days. But I couldn't find my boy. I just miss him so much. And you remind me of him. You look just like him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's too late for apologies. You just count yourself lucky that I don't kill you for what you did.
Don't know what else you want from me. Take what you want. I don't care anymore.
Coja lo que quiera, a mí ya no me importa. Bueno, no se diga más. ¡Ja! Pues madre. Uy, mira esto. Pa' mí. Y yo es que iba a comprar. Mírame esto. Oye, saquear también. Obtener. Dinerito. Liar, o sea, mentiroso, tal. Bueno. Muy mal que le hayas dejado acceso a la ventana, hijo mío, ¿verdad? Mira. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Puedo recogerlo también? Preguntar, dice, pero no puedo interactuar con él. ¿Será que nos vamos? Casi que no puedo irme, oye. Bueno, dejemos a ese pobre hombre que extrañaba a su hijo. Y yo tengo prohibido formar problemas aquí, así que me voy a ir. No sin antes atracarlo. Ay, me bajó la moral, no, de verdad. A ver. Dime por qué me baja la moral. Probar. ¿Está bajando mucho la moral? Hay que evitar. Si podemos robarle armas, pero no tiene armas por aquí, ¿cierto? Tiene munición y tal, pero no tiene armas. ¿Y dónde tiene las armas este hombre? Qué mal, ¿no? Porque robarlo, pues me referiré a robarle armas. Pero bueno, ya el muchacho este se fue. Pues vamos a ver qué dice el periódico.
Want a paper?
Yes.
Well, thanks.
Para servirle, chino.
Well, see you for the next one. I'm running out, Rhodes. Get him.
A ver. Ve, cierto. El periódico, a ver. ¿Qué dice? Sangre en las calles de Valentine. Y guárdese cómo va enfrentando a una banda de Dodge. Muertos por doquier. La familia llora las pérdidas. El forense está desbordado. Van entre los dientes. No sé qué. Qué pena. Proliferan los actos criminales. Ahora encontrar la zona cerca de la antigua mansión de Shady Bell. Acabó, no sé qué. Proliferan los actos Shady Bell. Shady Bell dice, ¿no? A ver. ¿Dónde queda Shady Bell? Los Grey, no. No sé yo cómo va esto ahí. Ahora. ¿Por aquí no había un símbolo de dinero? Ya no sé. Sí, yo estaba seguro de que aquí había como un símbolo de dinero, ¿no? No. Dejar ir. Sorry. Solo quería... Solo quería abrir la puerta, ¿verdad? Bueno. No pasa nada. Vamos a ver de qué se trata esto de aquí. Dutch and Van der Line. Me coge aquí cerquita, así que mejor, ¿por qué? Hoy he perdido mucho tiempo, oye. Ha sido un día poco productivo en... De las tofas, iba a decir. En Red Dead Redemption. Es que después de que se me apagó el computador, ya como que quedé desconcertado un poco. Dutch? Are you there?
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up.
Pues bueno. ¿No puedo manejar yo?
Archibald, how are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Oh, mira qué bonito.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Muy bien, podríamos ir más rápido, eso sí.
Yes, I thought so too. Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
Yo entiendo por qué van tan despacio.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Hay varios muertos por aquí. Y no puedo sacar mis armas.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
¿Qué pasó?
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Ay, mira, yo estoy. Estoy muy bien, tranquilo. Tranquilo que tu papi te cuida, yo estoy. Aquí para ir como a 2 kilómetros por hora. Ay, gracias, señor.
Sure. I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me.
Mira, qué bonito es este juego, oye.
Pero
es espectacular.
We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the brave.
El lugar se ve tétrico, ¿no?
No shame.
Me
They're
gusta.
right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Hey, not so fast! To drink a sailor under the table before breakfast.
Vamos a ser mierdados, perro.
Hand like a child's on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word.
Sigue a Archibald. A ver.
Sick.
Espérate, yo quiero.
Anyone we find here.
Yo quiero estrenar mi Lancaster.
Understood. Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Wow, esto, la ambientación es espectacular, oye. Parece obsceno. Obsceno y opucheca.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78. Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Yo creo que nosotros izquierda.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Ah, sin ser vistos. Mierda, no traje así cuchillos arrojadizos.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out, then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Si lo necesitamos vivos, pues vamos a capturar los vivos entonces.
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. What are you waiting for?
Ok, para aquí.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Listo, tranquilidad. Callaos, callaos, que hacen de pie.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Ah, ese es el último. No se diga más.
Oh, goddamn! Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ Superstar. Eso es.
Good work, gentlemen.
Recoger. Úpale, para arriba. Mira cómo se ve el ambiente así todo. ¿Cómo se llama esto? Húmedo y qué tal, ¿me parece? Espectacular.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
A ver. Ahora tenemos que estallar todo esto. Dinamita. Vámonos.
That belongs to the Foreign Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here!
Ya sé, ya sé. ¿Encuentra a David? Bill Cosby, ¿qué haces? Yo sé que hacía quieto.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Alright, boys, we're putting you out of business.
Shit! We're taking blood. There's more coming from those huts. Put you up to this.
About to show you how we fight the South, son.
¿Quién sigue, socios?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Me parece bien. Fíjate que yo miro. Ah, mira, está aquí.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Muchacho, muchacho. Estoy viendo a ver si hay algo por aquí de interés.
All right, I'll see you over there.
La verdad, qué poca paciencia tienes, Bill. Sí, acabamos con todos, jefe.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Muy bien.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Aceptar carrera.
You're on. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go. You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Pero metámosle plata, mal parido, metámosle plata. Me fui, me fui. Marica, me equivoqué. Vamos, yo estoy, vamos. Iba tan envenenado que me pasé de largo. Como yo soy. Recupera estamina, caballito. Ginseng, ¿qué es esto? ¿Tónicos para la salud? Medicina para caballo, medicina para caballo. Tónicos de resistencia. Ahí está. A darle, hecho estoy. Me ganó, se me ha parido. Ah. No sirvió que tuviera mi caballo ocupado.
Sorry, son. Well, spare the gloating, Dutch. Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Que toche, me pasé y todo yo. Es que no quería dejar que perdiera Dodge para no desanimarlo, muchachos, porque ya está viejito. Ya está viejito. Una vez, yo tuve que ir a hacer servicio social en un ancianato. Y en el ancianato me pusieron a jugar, bueno, me pusieron. Yo no quería hacer ni mierda, entonces dije, bueno, ¿cuál sería la cosa más fácil que podría hacer? Y me puse a jugar ajedrez con uno de los viejitos. Y le estaba metiendo una culiada a la hijueputa. Y entonces llega la profesora y me dice, ay, Telles, es que... ¿qué? Es que la última vez que alguien jugó ajedrez con él le ganó. Y luego el señor no se acercó al grupo, estaba molesto todo el tiempo y tal. Y claro, yo con todos los compañeros mirándome ahí cerquita. Y yo ganándole al señor. Entonces me tocó dejarme ganar del señor. Y eso que ya lo tenía, pero a puntico de caramelo. Mira qué caballo tan bonito.
I don't understand that lawman getup.
Hola, Brownie. ¿Cómo estás? Pili Pili. A ver. No me queda mucho tiempo. Coger. O sea, puedo trabajar también un poquito aquí, mira. Tus atributos van a agradecer a tus esfuerzos. Ahora para aquí.
Mr. Morgan. Good work, Arthur.
Me. I can rob a bank just as well as any of you.
Voy a hablar con esa nena porque quisiera robar el banco, la verdad.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
¿Qué quieres?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
Vamos a ver. Yo hice mi servicio social en el preescolar y me pasó algo similar, pero yo sí les gané a los niños a la rayuela. Espera, esto no me agrada. ¿Le ganaste a los niños a la rayuela? ¿Puedes creer que no sé qué es la rayuela?
I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping.
Mira, aquí se ve el reloj. No me había fijado y aquí en la esquinita, donde está mi cara, se ve el reloj. Pero bueno, el caso. Espero que les haya gustado. Al avioncito. Tampoco sé qué sea. Voy a buscar qué es rayuela. Entonces, solo para salir de la duda aquí antes de terminar. Oye, me sentí agotado. Me sentí agotado y eso que es el primero de los 3 directos que pienso hacer hoy. Rayuela. Juego, a ver. Ah, rayuela es eso. Nosotros le decíamos golosa es. Jugar a la golosa. Pero bueno, el caso es que había mucha niña golosa. Ah, no mentiras. Espero que les haya gustado. El de los cuadros con números en el suelo. Sí, la golosa. Es que rayuela. Yo no sabía que le decían rayuela. La primera vez que escucho rayuela. Ok, creo que así también se llama un libro, ¿no? Bueno, el caso. Espero que les haya gustado. Les agradezco por darle me gusta, coméntenlo, compártanlo, suscríbanse, les agradece un montón. Y ahorita en un momento empezamos directico de Rainbow Six Siege. ¿Por qué nadie hizo preguntas? Espero que no, porque si no. ¿Hoy va a jugar Rainbow hasta las 11? No, tú. Solo hasta las 10. Hasta las 10. Porque a las 10 empiezo directico de otro juego para hoy, Jueves Santo. Ustedes dirán, eres un pecador, Telles. Lo sé, soy un pecador. Sí, el de Cortázar. Ah, efectivamente, la rayuela. Pero bueno, yo me conocía como la golosa, el juego. Y, ¿qué más iba a decir? Pues llegaste justo a tiempo para el Rainbow. Demonio, hasta las 10. Qué gonorrea, efectivamente. Entonces ahorita, ¿qué voy a hacer? Aquí ya tengo preparado un paquete para esta noche que no me dé hambre. Y comeré algo a las 10 y vendré a jugar otra cosita a las 10 de la noche. Haremos un directo nocturno. Puede que dure mucho, puede que dure poco. Ya veremos. Pero será un jueguito relajante para este Jueves Santo que está bastante... Una madrina mía. Bueno, solo tengo una madrina. Mi madrina. El otro día, no sé si debería estar contando esto aquí, pero bueno. Me envió una imagen que decía los horarios de confesionario de una iglesia aquí cerca de mi barrio. Y me dio mucha risa porque, puta, si yo voy, me ocupo todos los horarios y sale el hijo de puta, digo, el cura traumado. Mira el meme del Discord, sección memes. Ahí estaba mirando Tuzo, pero de pronto no me fijé mucho, la verdad. Pero en el caso, espero que les haya gustado ahora sí y nos vemos en un ratico. Ojalá nos acompañes, Dimon, porque ayer la pasamos muy bien jugando contigo, con Tuzo. Ojalá pueda jugar Gringy, la mujer lo deje. Y si no, pues nada que hacer. Y también se supone que va a venir Excelsior, pero eso es una lotería. Eso es una maldita lotería si llega Excelsior o no, porque de aquí a que prenda el computador pueden pasar 3 millones de años. Así que nada, lo dicho. Un besito, un abrazo y hasta el rato.